Welcome, foolish mortals, to the Biscuits and Blurays Haunted Mansion episode. I am your host, your ghost host. Kindly step all the way in, please, and make room for everyone. There's no turning back now. The happy haunts have received your sympathetic vibrations and are beginning to materialize. They're assembling for a swinging wake, and they'll be expecting me. Enjoy the episode.
Well, that's one way to avoid copyright infringement. Welcome to the Biscuits and Blurays podcast, where we watch Blu-rays and the biscuit flies high over a dead oak tree. Spooks come out for a midnight spree. We host James and Jade. Hello.
Hello.
Ah, very spooky.
I need to do it like Ramsley. Hello. I am your ghost host.
We are your ghost hosts today, aren't we?
We are.
That's the film we're doing. Fucking Haunted Mansion.
Right, James picked this over the new one.
Okay, well,
Why?
you know what? I have no reason. Before watching this tonight, I was under the impression, hear me out, that the old Haunted Mansion movie is better than the most recent Haunted Mansion movie.
How wrong you are.
I've since changed my mind. Probably. I don't know. I don't love either of these movies.
Yeah, but Jared Leto's in.
Oh, fucking whoop-de-doo.
Yeah, but he is a member of the undead.
That is true. I heard he did die in his cast members.
He did. He a method actor.
So yeah, we were always gonna do this one. I think because we've had a recent trip to Disneyland as well.
Not that we've spoken about it or,
I mean,
or
just
pushed
saying,
it or anything.
we go to Disneyland all the time. we've been recently, and
Yeah.
And that's a ride we like. We like the Phantom Manor
We do indeed.
at Disneyland Paris. There's a certain lore to those things, isn't there? Those rides.
Yeah, they've all got a bit of a story going with them, which I quite like.
Okay, but do any of them include estate agents who have the occasional outing with their family?
Just double checking to see if the Shanghai one. No.
Okay. This film came out probably, 2004? Who cares?
Is it 2003?
No, because it would have been after Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, it was after Pirates of the Caribbean.
So maybe 2005?
It was one of those, the year around that time.
Because Pirates of the Caribbean was 2003. First
Okay.
one. So any time after. Disney, this is what we're going to role play the meeting at Disney.
Right.
Who do you want to be in this role play?
You cast this, Boo.
Okay, I will let you be head Disney,
Okay.
and I will be the guy pitching this to you.
Okay.
Okay? Hello, Mrs. Disney. Thank you for your time.
You're very welcome. How may I help you, sir?
I have an idea. Would you like to know?
Tell me your ideas.
It's a guaranteed moneymaker.
Go on.
So, do you remember when my friend did that Pirates of the Caribbean film based on that ride?
Oh, Mr. Gore. Yes.
Yeah, Mr. Gore Verbinski. Yeah, he's a good friend of mine.
Oh, yeah. They made a movie about a ride. Very little in it, really, from the ride, but made a shit ton of fucking money. Yeah, that one.
Yeah,
I
that one.
remember
Yeah,
that one.
well, okay. I've got an idea of what we're going to do next.
Jungle Cruise, Tomorrowland.
Maybe.
Whatever.
I'll put a pin in those.
Whatever could it be?
You know the Haunted Mansion, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
That.
Depends, really. Who are you going to be casting?
Oh, get ready. Do
Go.
you like Edward Murphy?
Sold. Oh,
Edward Murphy. Let's talk about him. You a fan?
I don't mind him in things. He's not my favourite person. Not really.
Yeah.
How about you? Are you a big fan of his?
Not really.
Do you like his stand-up?
I do like his stand-up, but that was when he didn't have the pressures of these family movies tying him down.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he'd have Beverly Hills Cop and stuff like that. That was good. He was supposed to be in Ghostbusters, do you remember?
Oh, yeah. Thank God that they missed out on that.
But I don't know. So if I think Eddie Murphy, I don't think about Shrek. I don't think about fucking Mulan or anything like that. I would go straight to these nonsense family movies that he made in the
Like
early
Dr.
2000s.
Doolittle and stuff like
Daddy
that.
Daycare and stuff like that, yeah. That's where my mind goes. And I think those aren't good movies.
No, they're not.
Yeah. So, and this is one of them.
Mhm.
This film is a slog.
It's fucking crap.
This-
He is so miscast in this.
Was there any choice for another person at all?
I don't know.
Here's the thing. We've had the opportunity to research this because both of us, most of the time, we're on our phone or doing different things.
Yeah.
And this is a boring thing.
It's such a boring movie.
It
There's a
really
couple of
is.
scenes I really like,
Oh, okay. Well,
but everything else is just pure filler. It's pure shit.
yeah.
It doesn't do a service to those who love the rides. It's not funny. It's not scary. What the fuck is it?
It's complicated though, because as the role play we just did, if that had carried on, the conversation would have continued. We would have known that there isn't just a singular storyline for the rides in different parks.
Mm-hmm.
This one is based off nothing. Am I right?
I think it's inspired by the rides in the American parks.
Okay.
Obviously, this is before the Shanghai park and everything. This is way before all of them.
The one we're familiar with is the Phantom Manor
in Paris.
in Paris, and that one's got a storyline woven within the rest of that land.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this has got Eddie Murphy as a real estate agent.
Yeah, I think the idea with the other ones in the American parks is it is a lot more fun and upbeat. The ghosts are quite silly. They're quite jovial.
Mhm.
They're all very different as well.
Yeah.
And people have got their favourites. They're all in different parts of the house. The one in Paris is different because you've got two main ghosts that you're following their storyline.
Yeah.
And it's quite dark. And I think that it really works. And that matches better with if you go in the Pirates of the Caribbean route. This one, we're not quite sure what we're doing. We're going to take a mix of both
Mm-hmm.
and then put Eddie Murphy in for no reason.
Yeah. And the thing is, as well, last week we reviewed Casper,
Mm-hmm.
and we said in that episode that CGI holds up ghost-wise.
Mm-hmm.
And we've got this. I don't understand how Disney wouldn't pile money into this.
Yeah.
They gave all the money to Pirates of the Caribbean when they wanted it,
Because the sets for it are beautiful for this.
but not as beautiful as they are in Casper.
Yeah, which is really weird. There's a couple of scenes where Eddie Murphy's running down these corridors.
Yeah.
Where you can tell they just put them out of nowhere. It was like, where the fuck is he running through? There's no decoration or anything.
If you're doing a film based on a building,
Mm-hmm.
you need that building to have some sense of character.
Yeah.
Essentially, the haunted mansion should be a character in itself.
Oh, yes, it should be a living, breathing mansion.
I hate that cliche, but I agree it applies here.
Yeah.
This is just nothing.
No, I don't like the design of it either, really.
It's just, yeah.
It's all sus as fuck as well, by the way, for that family walking in.
Okay, what do you mean?
So following this story, you've got the workaholic Mr. Murphy.
Yes, Edward.
Edward Murphy.
To his friends.
They decide because they get a call about this property that they want to put on the market. They're real estate agents. He wants to swing by there before going on his family holiday.
Yeah.
As soon as they enter that mansion, you can tell no one's ever fucking lived there for like ages, for hundreds of years.
Mm-hmm.
But the staff.
Yeah.
Why would they have not just...
So you're thinking the alarm bells should have been ringing?
Straight away, I'd be like, number one, who the fuck opened the door?
Yeah. Okay, there's a joke about other knockers. He makes it like these are big knockers. It's a family movie.
Mm-hmm.
Edward, get out of here with your potty mouth. Also, who did open the door?
No one opened the door. Then Ramsley did his weird fucking walkthrough. And again, they've got all the lights have got weird bits of drapery there and there's cobwebs everywhere. You would know there is nobody fucking living there.
Yeah.
I'd be like, this is sus as fuck. I'm leaving.
Okay. What would you do in that situation then? Would you just up and leave?
And I'd be like, no one opened the fucking door.
Mm-hmm.
For a house this big, why is there only one person?
Would you assume it would be an automatic door?
Not in a fucking house like that. All of it's just, again, it's really weird. Like, none of the grounds have been taken care of.
Yeah.
It's not like he's a... Like,
The gate was locked to get in anyway.
yeah, it was fully chained, wasn't it? And padlocked.
Yeah.
But all of a sudden it magically opens. No, that shit would fall off. It'd hit the floor, you'd hear it.
Yeah.
Bullshit. I'd have left straight away.
Okay. But then you wouldn't get to meet Terence Stamp and this wonderful performance he's doing. I love Terence Stamp, straight up.
Oh, do his voice for me.
I'm Terrence Stamp.
He sounded like he was working in the lab late one night.
Okay. Are you a fan of Terrence Stamp?
Is a complete vibe. I don't know what he's doing in this.
He recently passed away. This is very sad.
Yeah.
But
Oh no, he's not haunting a mansion somewhere, is he?
yeah, it's kind of weird we're watching this now. Damn you all to hell! That's how he went. Yeah, passed away recently. Any film I've seen him in, I'm always like, that's Terrence Stamp. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Good guy, by the looks of it.
They basically, I think they said to him, look, we want you to be this creepy butler. And he went, okay, this is what I want to do. And they just went, you know what? You're the only one who really cares.
Yeah.
So just do it.
Yeah. I disagree with that he's the only one that cares, but he's the only one that's given 100.
I don't know. I feel like old Mr. Gracie is doing his Elizabeth. He really...
Yeah.
He's really pushing it.
I think there's two different movies going on at the same time. There's Terrence Stamp doing his Hammer horror thing, and there's who was the guy that played Mr. Casey?
Nathaniel
Parker.
Yeah.
Nathaniel Parker doing his Elizabeth. No.
He's not doing Rocky Horror though, is he? He's doing a bit of a phantom, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's kind of yearning and sad and brooding.
It's a bit Mr. Darcy-esque.
It's not as much of an arsehole as Mr. Darcy.
I haven't read the book, so. And meanwhile, you've got the family of four who are just who seem like these aren't the reactions you would have if this was happening to a real family.
They seem so out of place as well.
Yeah, exactly. Setting it in the modern day was a big mistake.
Do you think? Because I feel like it still works with the newer one.
But the newer one has a bit more style to it.
I agree, yeah.
It leans more into the New Orleans setting.
Yeah, and the jazz era and stuff
and
like
the
that.
Voodoo and stuff like that. Yeah.
Eat all that shit up.
Yeah, me too. This doesn't do that. This is just a mansion in New Orleans. We know that because they drive through a swamp.
Indeed.
That is it. That is all.
It's and the family themselves as well. Like, do you find them a believable family?
I don't find them believable people.
Human beings.
Do you know what I mean?
Like, they're not real.
Eddie Murphy. There's moments in this where Eddie Murphy is doing his shtick, and it's like, okay, I'm on board. However, there are also scenes where he's acting, say the scene where he's taking his kids through the cemetery and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
The only person he's got to act with there, really, are those two children. Those two children are not very good actors. They are not given the response that he would require if you are an Edward Murphy.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore, I think his soul has been crushed slowly through the making of this movie, that he's not getting the reactions he wants. He's not getting he's not getting the banter he would have with, other people, real people.
The only real banter he's getting is from Jennifer Tilly, and I'm not even sure if she was there on set.
How could she be? Jennifer Tilly is not a head in a ball.
Yeah, she can just do that.
Jennifer Tilly can just do that. I just fact-checked that, yeah. I love Jennifer Tilly in this.
Who is Jennifer Tilly in this?
She's Madame Leota. And for those of you who have been on the ride, or haven't been on the ride, Madame Leota is the woman in the ball.
Yeah, she's a talking head.
Beg pardon?
No, so she's in a crystal ball, and you go round the room while she's spouting these poems that are really creepy.
Yeah.
It's quite iconic.
It's very iconic, I'd argue.
Yeah.
But I do like the look of her.
Oh, I think she looks great. Jennifer Tilly's one of the best things in.
Yeah. Yeah. The problem is, though, Jennifer Tilly's acting against nothing, I'd imagine.
Probably for a good reason.
I would think that they would have done the same thing as they would have done in the ride, where they've just sort of like strapped a head down to a board in a dark room.
Yeah.
And just saying, it's all in the eyes, Jennifer.
Yeah.
And to emphasise that, we will slap you in a fuck ton of makeup.
Yeah, because you have to be spooky.
Yeah. And she's going, heck yeah, all right. It's my Jennifer Tilly impression.
Fabulous.
Thank you. So the plot of this one, yeah, okay, there's estate agents, but there's a lot more going on once we get to the mansion.
Well, it all starts off, we get I think we get quite a good opening scene. Watching it back now, it is so CGI heavy.
Yeah.
In a really distracting way.
I don't even think it's a scene. These are the opening credits you're talking about, right?
Yeah, but you get the idea of what's happening.
Yeah.
And I think it's quite spooky. There's like a weird lullaby vibe to it. There's a big ball. It's all very fancy. It's quite Beauty and the Beast-esque.
Okay.
It's a masquerade ball. You see, tarot cards showing the lovers. And then you see a lady writing a letter.
Mm-hmm.
You can actually see the writing on the letter, and it's like, I love.
Yeah.
She slides it through a door. What do you call it? Then you see like a drink with you know it's poison.
Yeah.
Has a hidden Mickey in as well.
Oh, it is. Does it?
It does, yeah. Mickey is poison in this film.
Mickey is poison, full stop.
She drinks it, and then the tarot cards change, and you get death. She dies. The clock changes to 13 for some reason.
Yeah.
Because that's what happens on the ride. Is the clock has 13 on, doesn't it? And it's all going round and round and round.
Does it?
Yeah, you don't pay attention.
So all this happens at 1 o'clock?
Yes.
Okay. Right, okay.
So it shows that lady's died.
Yeah.
Spoiler.
This is the opening credits we're talking about. Okay.
It then shows the guy going crazy, and he hangs himself, and that's it.
Yeah.
So you know that it shows like the tarot card of the broken heart. That's it. So you know that somebody's died, and the other guy's gone crazy.
But all of
and living
that,
his own life.
all of that is similar to the story of the Phantom Manor, is it not?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. The guy hanging, we see him in the top of the.
You used to.
You used to.
I don't know if he's still. I know the Haunted Mansion might have had somebody hanging from the ceiling. I don't know.
Yeah. Because obviously it starts with that big lift, elongating room.
Yes.
But that's not in here.
No, which is a bit of a shame, because I do like that bit.
Yeah. I'm going through the ride in my head, essentially, and I'm picking out what is here and what's not. Essentially, not much from the ride is in this, but that's from the France one. I've not done the other ride.
No, I think the graveyard scene with a lot of the ghosts, they are pulled from the
Yeah, the American one.
from the American ride, which has then found its way into some of the other parts.
There's a moment in the film where it pauses on the hitchhiking ghosts, and in real life they don't look as good.
No.
But Rick Baker's doing the work on them, so that's something.
Yeah, he's putting some effort in.
He's put some effort in, and then they're caking it in CGI. Just leave Rick Baker's stuff alone.
To prove that they could do it back in the early 2000s.
All the ghosts have that sort of blue glow to them, like they do in the Ghostbusters female one.
Mm-hmm.
But there it works because they're at least cartoony. Here they're just people.
Yeah.
Do better. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, especially when the animatronics are so good. But again, there's so many different ones in that American ride.
Mm.
Like you've got the King and Queen on the seesaw and stuff like that. How do you bring that into this story? Because it doesn't make any sense. Why would they be in that graveyard?
Yeah.
It's so odd.
Unless it's the people who've sort of lived in the mansion before, or have been guests to the mansion.
Oh yeah, the King and Queen of America. Oh yes.
Yeah.
Everybody remembers
them.
them.
The King and Queen, yes, of course. Yeah, it's the King. I think it's all the big swingers club. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, so that's where they all go to.
I think, yeah, where the King and Queen are swingers.
Fancy. That's why they was all wearing masks in the beginning. It was eyes wide shut, guys.
It's the yeah. This is all a sequel to Eyes Wide Shut.
Oh, so do you reckon Gracie was actually Tom Cruise?
Yes. And that's the narrative we'll go with. Let's talk about. In the pitch meeting, I think they would have gone, it's Eyes Wide Shut for kids.
This is what they want when they think of the Haunted Mansion.
Yeah. You ever seen Eyes Wide Shut, sir?
Well, what about if we do it for children?
For children. Okay, make that spookier. They're ghosts. Brilliant.
Pitch it now.
Yeah. Here's your money.
Even better. How do you make it appeal to families?
Eddie Murphy.
There we go.
Edward Murphy. Oh, God. So, I've said Eddie Murphy's not very good in this, haven't I?
You have, yeah. He's got no chemistry at all with his family. I can't even, for somebody like that to even be real with those characters, I find it so odd. It's like, you wouldn't let him get away with it, would you?
Also, he's very accepting of ghosts. At no point does he ever go, this is weird, I need to take this in. It's just like, ghosts. All of them
like that.
Yeah. Not the reaction you... If there's the little boy who's scared of spiders, would he not be more scared of ghosts?
Well, you saw when that ghost ball comes out of that thing that was released.
There are a lot of balls in this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Strikingly amount of balls in this.
A lot of balls in this.
But yeah, as soon as I think he opens the jewellery box or something and that ghost ball comes out, both him and his sister are like transfixed on it.
Yeah. But that's very Sleeping Beauty, and I like that.
Yeah.
However, I would like that more if the children could act. I don't want to knock the performance of children. A
lot of it comes down to direction a lot of the time.
Exactly, yeah. They're told what
script as well.
They're told what to do. It's in the script, and also maybe just not quite got the craft yet. However, these children are not very good actors, and it's sad.
Mm-hmm.
It's the girl doesn't look impressed to be anywhere.
No, she looks completely uninterested all the way through this.
She looks bored.
Mm-hmm.
At no point does she ever really react to anything. She's just sort of like looking there dead-eyed, just like, yeah, this is a scene I'm doing today.
Also, the reaction once they found out again that there are ghosts and they find out the servants are, they don't go to, oh my God, this is terrifying straight away.
Yeah.
They go to, oh, it's accepted. We're going to help them.
We need to help the ghosts. Why? Casper, I get that. That's what they're there for. That's what the plot of the movie is. This, you don't have to help anyone.
It's like, why would I want to help you? You're trying to trick my mum into doing something dangerous. Fuck you.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Mum is stuck doing a fucking Imhotep thing.
Oh, I feel so sorry for her because there's so much going on in the plot.
Yeah.
Where, and all the way through it, while things are happening with Eddie Murphy, meeting Madame Leoda, obviously the kids finding this ghost ball, speaking to the, what do you call it?
Yeah, we go through the graveyard and everything.
Yeah,
Terence Stamp's there.
Oh, all of this happens. And while this is happening, Sarah's having a tour of the mansion by Gracie. Funnily enough, their paths haven't crossed at all on this particular journey, which is very odd.
Yeah.
But also because they make it out like it's a word. They seem to be able to get from room to room quite quickly, bearing in mind it's such a big mansion. But why was she on that tour with him for so long, with him telling the same story?
I imagine he would be doing what you would do on a tour, where you're in one room and you're saying, oh, okay, and this is when this happened. And hold that thought as we travel to the next room, and then just walk in complete silence through corridors. You've been on like a museum tour.
Yeah, but I wouldn't want it to be lasting that long. Usually they last about an hour, don't they?
Well, yeah, but even that's too long. This is an hour and a half and it drags.
But loads is happening during this time, and you can't tell me that that'd have taken
loads is happening
longer
to other people, Jade. She's on a very long tour of the house.
Oh, it's just crazy. She wouldn't be doing that, and also she's doing it in high shoes. I'd be like, hold on, mate, can I put my slippers on?
Yeah. Do you have a like some rollerblades or something? Make it fun.
Yeah, she's in her very formal attire.
Yeah.
They don't give them dressing gowns out, do they? It's like, you want to stay the night.
In his voice, please.
Oh, wait. The storm has swollen the river. There'll be no one going home tonight.
Fucking Terence Stamp, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, it's like they've always planned on you staying.
Yeah.
But they didn't provide you with anything to wear or a dressing gown.
Well, they were already going on holiday, weren't they?
So why didn't they fetch their fucking shit from the car? Not being funny, but when me and you went to the travel lodge before going to Disney, we got shit from the car to wear.
We did.
We're not going to be we're sleeping in your fucking...
It's hard, though, when the bellboys are essentially ghosts, because they can't pick anything up.
No, but you can pick your own fucking clothes up. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what your kids for.
They were just going to stop there for 20 minutes, though. They say it a few times. It's a running joke.
20 minutes tops.
Oh, Edward Murphy, you and your comedy just...
Oh. And they sit and eat dinner. Where exactly is this ghost shopping from? Because they mentioned the fact that they've had chicken. Where from? Ye olde spook Iceland.
KFC.
KFC, ordered it on Deliveroo.
Be careful, it's 11 herbs and spices. Ooh.
Oh, it's so stupid.
Yeah, I thought this film was better. The walk in the cemetery is interesting because it's by default, actually, because there's nothing else important about this movie.
You get to see your favourite characters as well in that walk in the cemetery, don't you?
Oh my God. My favourite part of the ride, my favourite part of life, actually, is the 4 singing statues that sing the old barbershop quartets.
Give me an impression.
Okay, well, that's going to be hard. I am one person. This is a quartet we're talking about, Jade. When the moon flies high over that oak tree. That one. Smooths come out for a midnight spree.
Fabulous.
Oh, they do that in this.
They do. They start it, but then they don't. That's the best song. Why didn't they just carry on with it?
They do the thing with Eddie Murphy, Edward Murphy, where he's asking them questions and they keep interrupting him once they get a lyric to an old-timey bop.
Or they just start making it into a song.
Yeah.
And that kind of trolling is something that you enjoy.
Yeah, I like that. And that's the best bit of the movie, hands down. One of the singing ones looks like the Mr. Disney himself.
Again, from the ride.
Walt Disney did not live to see the ride.
Yeah, he died just before it was open to the public, wasn't it?
Yeah, and they slapped him in here.
He saw some of the concept stuff, though, hopefully.
Oh, no,
I'd like to think.
He was involved with the making of it, but then, like, the World's Fair... I've watched a lot of documentaries, by the way.
Watching the Imagineering documentaries on it.
I'm really into them.
They're great, guys,
yeah.
if you're interested in the rides.
So, yeah, he saw the process of it, and they were like, oh, it's too scary and whatnot. Oh, okay, we'll do it anyway. And they couldn't find a style to go, whether to make it a bit silly or to make it like terrifying.
Yeah,
But Disney has always said kids like to be scared.
they do.
Yeah, and his early work would show that. Snow White's creepy at times.
Oh yeah, there's
Um,
some spooky sequences in quite a lot of his early movies. I mean,
Fantasia.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they couldn't find a style. However, he passed away. Spoilers. And then they were like, well, what style are we going with then? And they thought, fuck it, let's do both. So
Yeah.
that's the reason you do have it a bit creepy, but also it's a bit fun.
Yeah, so like you start out in the house and it's more creepy in the house, and then you get more splashes of it getting more jolly.
Yeah.
Towards the end, and then the graveyard again. We comment most on the one in Paris because it's the one we know the most.
Mhm.
That does exactly the same thing. That does the complete opposite though. That goes, you know, all this creepy house you've seen. Now we're going to the Wild West in Ghostfall.
Yeah. Oh, because it's Frontierland, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But again, they've got an entire story set out for that about an earthquake swallowing the town.
Yeah. Which would make sense why there would be ghosts.
Which is why it's there. Yeah.
It's iffy though, because you've got to please everyone, but this doesn't please anyone, does it?
No, I don't think it does. It needed to lean one way more or the other, and I think it's let down massively by its story.
Yeah. I'd argue that The Haunted Mansion should be a TV show, because then you could do like one series in each park.
Yeah, I suppose you could. Or to be fair, there's that many really cool ghosts in the Haunted Mansion.
Yeah.
You could do it as not an anthology necessarily, but you could do an episode based on one of the ghosts or their backstory or something.
Hill House for kids.
Which would be really cool.
Yeah.
Again, I still think they've made a massive mistake not going more towards the Phantom Manor route.
I agree.
I think there's a lot you can do with that.
Mm.
Whereas I think you're struggling a little bit with
New Orleans. Yeah.
not the New Orleans stuff, 'cause I think that's really good, and the voodoo stuff's really good, and I like that element again of the new one.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I want my Haunted Mansion darker.
Yeah.
I want it more Pirates of the Caribbean. I want more carrots in there.
Yeah, more carrots, please. But I agree. The way we've fallen from Pirates of the Caribbean and then gone, we'll make it a family movie with Eddie Murphy. It's a weird choice.
It's so strange.
I haven't seen Jungle Cruise, nor have I seen Tomorrowland.
Yeah.
But they've gone a bit more adult than this.
Okay.
So I get it. Kids want to be scared, but don't slap a PG rating on it. We still make it a 12A.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing scary in this.
Is Pirates of the Caribbean a 12A?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe that's what they should have done then.
Of course Pirates of the Caribbean is 12. Have you seen it? It's terrifying.
Dead Man's Chest is particularly good, guys.
Dead Man's Chest is top tier Pirates of the Caribbean.
And that is really dark.
Yeah, oh yeah. It gets worse at the fucking...
It's worse than the third one,
The third one? Whoa. The kid get hung in that?
In the first 5 minutes.
Yeah, good movie. So, yeah, I can see what was happening here. And attempts were made.
Mm-hmm.
However... You just didn't do it. You just didn't hit it.
No, it really didn't.
I started watching the reboot of Resident Evil earlier.
Okay.
Because I watched The Monkey today.
Mm-hmm.
That film's better if you know the tragic life of Osgood Perkins, by the way. And then I started watching Resident Evil remake. And that, yeah, it's not perfect, but there's love there.
Yeah, you can see the passion that's been put into it.
Exactly. This, I can see that they've made an attempt to do that. Mm-hmm. But just not enough. More passion, please. We just need more passion.
More energy.
More footwork.
More energy.
There's no dancing ballroom bit in this. I mean, it's there at the background, but we're so involved with whatever Casey's doing that we're not bothered.
Yeah, because Gracie's
Gracie.
Sarah,
What did I say? Casey?
Casey. It's similar.
Yeah.
Because he's trying to tell Sarah, oh, this is what you're Elizabeth. They play almost a bit like Anastasia, you know, when all the paintings come to life in the Once Upon a December scene. It's quite famous.
I've only seen it once.
But then all the ghosts are all kind of dancing in the ballroom.
Okay.
It kind of plays a bit like that, where they're dancing behind.
Mm-hmm. It's
like, I remember this was the ball where you died. But it just doesn't have the same creepy effect to it.
Yeah. Why are they dancing? Hang on. The wedding never took place, right?
No.
In the like back in the day. So
no,
if the wedding
it was at a ball though. It was at Marcus Masquerade ball when she died.
Oh.
So he was trying to get to remember.
I see.
But also, not being funny, if this is the curse, right?
Yeah.
Apparently, that we keep finding out about. So this Elizabeth's dead.
Yeah.
For some reason, her coming back is going to bring everybody back.
Uh-huh.
Right, Gracie. So this is a woman who you thought rejected you and
Yep.
killed herself because she didn't want to be with you.
Yeah.
Why do you think she'd be reincarnated and want to be with you now? Do you know what I mean? It doesn't make sense.
Yeah. There's a big convoluted thing at the end where a lot of the time it's exposition being said. I think that most of the dialogue starts with, as you know, and it's like, this is for us.
Do we?
This is for us, isn't it? You're going to, okay, as you know, yes, please go on. Should I be taking notes? Terence Stamp.
There's so many plot holes in that respect because we find out that actually, spoilers, Elizabeth did want to marry Gracie.
What?
Even though, again, this all happened at a fucking ball.
Mm-hmm.
Why would she have not just told him? Why would she have not said that, got him into a private room and gone, you know what? I am going to be your wife. Why would she have taken the time to have gone to his own fucking study during a party to write him a letter?
It's very sort of like, oh, woe is me.
And then have a drink with his butler.
Yeah.
It's very odd. It's like, no, she wouldn't have done that. She would have gone, if she hadn't have accepted his proposal in the garden, because that's what the letter says, because I was reading that closely, which I shouldn't have done, but I was.
Okay.
Sad.
Yes.
She'd have got him separately at the party and have said yes.
Also, I know this has got nothing to do with it, but has Terence Stamp always spoke like this?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'd be like, you're fired. Stop being creepy butler.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not dead yet.
But yeah, what's even better is I think he's the one who murders Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't want her to marry Gracie.
That's right.
Which
But why?
New Orleans, Gracie's a race thing.
Okay.
Which at the time, so that kind of makes sense. It's a big colonial house.
Okay.
So I can kind of get that. That does make sense as to why that would have happened. But if she wrote a letter saying that she didn't want to marry him, that was quite incriminating to what Ramsay later did.
Yeah.
Why would he not just burn it?
Destroy it.
Why would he not destroy it? Why would he fucking lock it up in a random trunk?
Essentially, what he should have done is gone, oh, thank you for this. I'll deliver it straight away. Close the door and eaten it. Just full eating the letter.
He'd have ripped it up and had chucked it in a fire because there were fucking shit tons of them fires everywhere in that building.
Yeah. Big fireplaces.
Oh, you're sloppy, mate. You've had all this time to get your shit together and sort your story out.
And then at the end of the movie, it's sad when his plan doesn't work. When is this?
It was never going to work,
Yeah, idiot.
Because she's still not Elizabeth. It's a random lady that you've picked up that you think is reincarnated as her.
Yeah.
All you'd have done is killed her, and she'd have been in that fucking house as well, being pissed off at you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, his plans are shit.
Ramsay, not a good butler. There's a moment in where there's a side quest going on, so we're trying to find a key, and Eddie Murphy. This is after the singing heads, the talking heads. Thank you. Same as it ever was.
Why are we trying to find this key?
To get into the chest that has the letter in, but the key is in the mausoleum. Ooh.
So this is all filler, guys. That is so boring.
So we go through the graveyard. We get to the mausoleum. It's very much Resident Evil fetch questy.
Mm-hmm.
And Eddie Murphy and his daughter go in, and it's just so we can see some Rick Baker makeup.
Mm-hmm.
Always appreciated, though.
We do.
And that's happening. And the zombies decide to rise after they've got the key, because of course they would. Never before. The zombies are already awake.
Darkness falls across the land.
Well, what I'm saying is that the zombies should be keeping watch.
If they were keeping watch, none of this would have happened.
Exactly. They never get into the mausoleum. Problem solved.
Also, why is that key even in there?
Yeah, again, Resident Evil fetch question. So the daughter and Eddie Murphy trying to get out, being chased by these zombies, and the kid, who earlier in the film we established is scared of spiders, is then confronted with a door of spiders, right?
Yeah.
I've never seen a kid look so nonplussed about seeing spiders.
It's because he couldn't fucking see them. It's because they're all CGI.
Yeah, exactly. But back in the day, kids didn't know how to react to CGI.
No.
Were there any tennis balls?
You can't have all the tennis balls, yeah.
The tennis balls on sticks, yeah, for all these little spiders. And he opens the door, but then okay, great. Is that his character arc in this? He was scared of spiders, and he's no longer scared of spiders. He
learned to overcome his fear of spiders.
Fucking slow clap, everyone.
Right in the top right-hand screen, you see achievement unlocked.
Not scared of
spiders.
Scott Pilgrim earned the power of self-respect. Yeah. Jennifer Tilly's in this for a bit. She's delivering a chunk of wisdom to Edward Murphy.
She can't just tell you outright, though. She has to tell it in a poem.
That's just Jennifer Tilly, though, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. If we should we try and get her on the podcast, and the whole podcast would just be
About this film.
her. Yes, let's make it happen. Get in touch, Jennifer Tilly. If you're listening, you're very good in this movie. What the fuck? What are you doing though?
What are you doing here, mate?
Yeah.
But once Ramsay finds out about their plan, he yeets Eddie Murphy out of a attic window.
Yeah, and then shuts the doors.
And then,
Oh, he lands on his car.
Yeah, he lands on a fucking conservatory and then on his car. And he's okay. There's nothing wrong with him. There's no scrapes or bruises.
Yeah,
He's just all right.
because it's a family movie.
Exactly.
Yeah,
But bearing in mind the house is then boarded up, Jennifer Tilly comes out of nowhere.
she
As
just
this glass head. She just rolls into frame and it's like, bitch, where did you come from?
Okay, I think it's because earlier in the film she was flying a little bit. I say flying. That's too strong a word.
Levitating.
Floating. Yeah, bobbing up and down. And I think she can just do that. But you're under the impression that she rolled down a flight of stairs, opened the door.
I don't feel like she'd have took the risk with some random spirits carrying her out of the window.
Is there not a cat flap?
I don't think you get cat flaps for your like spooky head ball.
What, Jade? What are we doing?
I don't know, but now I'm thinking about my own cat and I'm thinking, if I had a Jennifer Tilly spooky head ball in my house,
Yeah.
I wouldn't be buying a fucking flap for that. I ain't got that sort of money. I've got other shit to be buying for.
You go to B&Q. Do you have any cat flaps? Oh, do you have a cat? Yes.
A circular cat.
Definitely not a head ball.
This is not a head ball that speaks random shit at you.
Yeah, who looks like Jennifer Tilly.
Yeah, one of them.
Yeah, from Liar Liar. Do you
Oh,
remember
and
that?
it's green.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, yes, it's a cat. This is stupid.
It is so stupid, and it ends stupid as well. They finally get to go on their holiday at the end.
Yeah. And then, but they're taking Jennifer Tilly. They get the rights to the house given to them.
Oh, what happens before they get the rights to the house?
Are you talking about the heaven and hell scene?
No, the really stupid kind of Beauty and the Beast says, "I'm here, my love."
Oh, okay. So the floating orb of Elizabeth, as we'll call it,
It's freed.
is freed and decides to possess Eddie
Sarah.
Murphy's wife anyway. Yeah, Sarah, that's her name, yeah. To deliver this speech to Gracie. And he's like, "My love, you've returned." And she's like, "Oh, my love, you've done exactly the right thing and we can be in heaven now." Ta, 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 ta. And then they kiss.
They start making out, and it's like, that's still his wife.
Yeah. I was like, that is not okay.
It's like, you've said you're free. You didn't need to possess this poor lady. You could have just said that as a ghost.
Yeah.
Because we then see you as a ghost.
There was a moment in this episode, and I can't remember what it was, where I said this was a swingers house.
Yeah.
Right? Evidence is here. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's the thing. She's on it.
Yeah. I'm under the impression that Sarah was never possessed by the orb of Elizabeth, that she just wanted to kiss him. And then, yeah.
Oh,
She wanted to have the cake and eat it too.
Oh, his dodgy little grey jacket that they've got him in as well.
Yeah,
That is not a look at all. And that thing is that's his ghost outfit now. He's stuck with that.
yeah, he's wearing that for the rest of his life.
That's why, guys, as you'll know from as you've seen these other characters wear in the movie or in the ride, think about what you wear every day for work. Think about what you wear when you go to Asda.
Yeah.
Because, if something happens to you, that is your ghost outfit.
This is why you should always walk around dressed as Batman.
Yeah, so when you've got your sweatpants on and you're just going, oh, I'm just going over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, if anything happens, everyone's going to see you like that
Yeah.
for the rest of eternity. So you think about it.
What if you died shitting yourself and you've got skid marks? Do you have skid marks forever?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
But hopefully no one sees them because it's in you. It's like it's they're on you. Do you know what I mean?
Right, okay, yeah, sure. This is raising the important questions, guys. Fucking Haunted Mansion got us to this point.
I know it's not good, guys.
Quick review of the newer one though, because we're never going to cover that on this.
I watched the newer one.
You watched it recently, didn't you?
When did we go to Disney?
About 3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago. So I watched it the night before we had our first day in the park.
Yeah.
To get me into the spooky mood.
Woo!
And
were you heebies-jeebied?
They got me in the mood.
Right.
It got me in the mood to go into the parks and on the ride and stuff. I do like it, but it's still not a good film.
Okay.
And that does the same thing. It peters off and does its own thing, and it's all very...
There's a bit too many characters in that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's a great sequence in that one where... Who's the main gentleman?
Like Keith Stanfield?
He kind of, astral projects, and he goes through the mansion. He encounters quite a lot of the ghosts that you would encounter in the ride.
Yeah.
And like a lot of the ghosts from the pictures and stuff like that. And that's a really good scene. I think you said it was quite fun. But then Jared Leto has to just fucking turn up
But it's got at
with
least
all of his fucking shenanigans.
at least it's got the fucking Hatbox Ghost in. You know.
If you want to watch something, I think that is more in tune with one of the rides that is fabulous. You
Yeah.
want to watch the Muppets one, guys?
Just go on the rides and watch the Imagineering stuff. It's a better time than this. It's a lot shorter.
It is, but I feel like the newer one is closer to the American ride.
At least it's got a style to it. Yeah, but we're not there. If you want the perfect version of the Haunted Mansion, the best adaptation we've had of it recently has been the Muppets Haunted Mansion.
Oh, it's fabulous.
There's a joke in that. I don't want to spoil it. I don't even want to say it. But there's a joke in that really makes me laugh. Something fierce, and it caught me off guard. And to this day, we quote it.
James quotes it, and he was watching it before we came to film this.
Yeah.
Because he's obsessed with it. And now we've got to watch the Muppets Christmas Island. What am I speaking about?
Well, that's all the Muppets movies at the same time.
Together. We've got to watch the Muppets Haunted Mansion later on this spooky season, so you can get it out of your system.
I might have to. But we didn't do that. We did the Eddie Murphy one, didn't we?
Because somebody picked that shit.
Yeah. I thought it was better. I thought it was better
than...
than...
even has fucking musical numbers.
This one's got the four ghosts in the four-headed things.
Four-headed ghosts?
No, you know which ones I mean.
It has the singing statues.
The singing statues, yeah, that's all I'll need. Slap them in any movie, I'm there.
But you get a bit of a dance number at the end of the new one.
That's true. But I also get Muppets in the Muppet one.
You do get Muppets in that one.
This is confused. I can't pick a perfect one. If you got all three of them and splurged them all together, that's your good Haunted Mansion movie.
What you're missing is Gonzo.
Correct. Yeah. And Pepe. If Gonzo and Pepe are in this would be a better movie. But it's not. It's Edward Murphy.
It's Edward Murphy.
Yeah. Who dated Mel B. And she's from Leeds.
She is.
So,
yeah.
So, is this better than Space Jam?
No.
No, it's not. Sorry. And I know that some friends of the podcast and the page have rated this higher recently because you called them out to me.
I was like, what?
We won't do that here, but they've appeared on the podcast. And I think they know who they are if they're listening. But yeah, this is rubbish. However, I remember seeing the trailer for this on you should upgrade to Blu-ray.
Oh, this was everywhere, wasn't it?
Yeah, on Disney, Blu-ray and DVD.
Because this is the sort of film you want to own on Blu-ray,
yeah,
guys.
It's like, fucking, nah.
We don't even own this on Blu-ray.
We don't own any of the versions.
Yet.
Oh, dear. I don't want it. I don't want it.
You might not have a choice.
Oh, dear. I hate this. This is not better than Space Jam, but it is spooky.
Yeah, I think this has apparently had a bit of a cult following over the past couple of years because it's the same way as like Hocus Pocus and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Clue that didn't do so well when they initially came out.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden, these are films that people are chucking on every spooky season for families, and people are growing up with them, and they're enjoying them and then showing them to their families.
You keep bringing up Clue. You watched Clue and you didn't enjoy it.
I didn't enjoy Clue.
Clue's a 5-star movie. Completely.
You're incorrect.
Okay.
You're just saying that because of Tim Curry.
Not better than Space Jam, but we're into the spooky dooky ones now.
We are. So I think if it's something that you want to put on at home because it's on Disney Plus,
it'll kill time.
It'll kill time. New one's better, or better yet, put the Muppets one on.
Or better yet, just go to Disneyland and go on the ride.
It's not that easy, though, is it?
No,
Because some of us have got to fly 50 minutes and cry, James.
I don't like flying. Okay, I love the ground. It's where it's at. Anyway, yeah. What was next? It Chapter 2.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Oh dear. Oh no. We can do Hereditary first if you want to.
No, we'll do it Chapter 2, so at least it will get better.
It won't get better.
Well, Hereditary's after that, isn't it?
Yeah.
So.
Hereditary and Weapons, yeah. Oh, we're doing Weapons, by the way.
That's our spooky episode.
That's our last spooky episode.
I'm surprised you weren't going to go good boy, you know.
But
well, no, yeah, that's great, that.
But all I'll have to say is the dog is cute.
So far, we don't know anything about it. We're going to see it on Friday.
Here we are, woo! So we're doing Weapons, and that episode will drop on Halloween at 2:17 a.m.
I love that. I think that's great.
Yeah, I'm a genius sometimes.
If you so.
Thank you, sweetie. So, yeah, we'll see you next week for It Chapter 2, Haunted Mansion, Disney's Haunted Mansion. It is not better than Space Jam.
It is not, no.
But It's a fun ride.
Way.
Hurry back. Hurry back.
Will you marry me?
Do you come with the car?
We said that every fucking time as well, and we never got old for it.
Oh, you. Anyway, It Chapter 2. Woo! Let's go. That's going to be a fun one, isn't
You'll
it?
float too.
You'll float too. Oh, that film's 3 hours long. We'll see you then.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Woo!
Ooh.
Hurry back.